like by a day, and I thought 9, it's 20 minutes, but it's not bad. But I would have liked to have started a day earlier. Hello, lurkers, and hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a paradise killer adventure. Hello, snail. Just look at him. It's a happy little snail there. It is probably day 4, but whatever, it's fine. I didn't stream yesterday. I've not actually made any mistakes, so I probably should push it to day 4. But also, it's fine. Once we hit day 40, I have to start this project again. Not this one. Hang on. This project again. Day 39. But in the meantime, we're just playing computer games like we usually do. Do I want to use the controller? It's sort of low-key encouraging me, isn't it? Oh, it's almost as if I should, I don't know, set up some of this ahead of schedule. I thought I had. I think we can just go in the game, though. It's fine. We'll continue the investigation. I've forgotten to grab my cup of tea as well. That's the absolute worst thing. Paradise. There's the doggo. We're at the reality folder drive. This controller's doing a thing where it doesn't want to perceive itself. So what I'll do is, while those are flashing at each other, trying to communicate, I'm going to grab a tea. Won't be a second. Turned, and I've also put chat back on the screen. The thing I forgot to do, my controller is still not doing the thing I wanted to, for reasons that I don't understand. But what I'll do is I'll talk it out, and I'll tell you what. Let's look at like something. There we go. A slightly better scene than a wall. While I get my controller working. This is all canon. This is all staying in. You. Well, I want you. There we go. The dongle. The dongle flashes. The controller flashes. Now I just need them to synchronize. Synchronize. While it's confused about the concept of doing the very thing it was built to do, I'll just use my mouse and keyboard. I'm testing out a new drink technology. Cold tea, sort of. It's tea bags. Herbal tea bags. I like how I said that like it's James Bond. Tea bags, herbal tea bags, and you just put it in cold water, and it's like squash, but it's more subtle. Tea bags. We have to get the tea bags from the scientists. That was me trying to do Sean Connery. This is the wrong straw. It's got the wrong straw, John. We want the long straw. The dastardly tea bags. I was using the wrong hole as well. That's. There we go. Yeah, that's very nice. That's very subtle. Dashed money penny. We've got tea bag problems with our tea bags. No, controller's not doing stuff, so we're gonna do walking around. But I want the controller to work. Right. I guess we should remind ourselves what in the heck is going on. Is it tab? Escape. Tab brings up this screen, which is, I guess, useful. You're asking me about Al Capone. There we go. So I watched a movie. It was called The Untouchables. I watched it about a decade ago. And it's like a famous movie. And of course, I know how Al Capone was caught, which doesn't help with my review of that movie. But Sean Connery, playing an Irish beat cop, talks to Mr. Untouchable, fucking Kevin Costner, who can't act for shit. It was just the second time he goes, "You're asking me about Al Capone." I was like, no, he didn't. He didn't mention Al Capone. I was paying attention. This is the first time you brought him, and I was like, no, it's just that's how the movie was built. It just fuck all continuity in the first 5 minutes. It was a strange decision. Although for a movie made in the 70s, it actually looks really amazing. It looks like it was made. It looks better than movies from the 90s. But Kevin Costner just doesn't fucking emote, and I just hate that about him. There's a bit at the end of the film where they're threatening his family, and it's like, they're threatening my family. I am upset about this. No, you're not, Kevin Costner. Upset people emote. I'm fucking... Sean Connery would emote. He'd just emote in his Scottish, even though he's supposed to be an Irish people. It's a weird... Yeah, it's I don't even understand why they picked Sean Connery for that role. But, it's... No, they've given up. This is why you do this before you start. Then you don't have to talk about the Untouchables. You are asking me about Moneypenny. Doesn't have that accent in James Bond, John. It's when Sean Connery was considerably younger. That's not an issue. It's not the only way to use a blade. I'm getting more accurate with the voice as well. It doesn't matter that his accent was weird in The Highlander. Highlander's a strange movie. It's fine. It's the quickening. Nah, that was bad. I'm just wondering about not really doing anything. Also in the game as well. But, dude. Kiss. Woo. Ooh, there's the dog. I wish I could jump or get... I can jump. Cool. How have you been today? I don't know how to get up there. Let me in. Is this where we started? That is a save point. So there's this. And I'm... yeah, I can move the crane around. I wonder if I can get it to pick up anything. Or anything up, whatever. And you do... Hey, skull fun! And then it does different things. Maybe I did it already and just forgot. That's very like me. I'm doing okay. I wish I'd streamed this yesterday. I was supposed to do it Monday and Tuesday. Oh, come on, controller. What's up? It wouldn't... Like, it just straight up doesn't work if I don't plug it in to the power, which is fair enough. Maybe it just needs to charge. I think it's been weird for a while. Sometimes it's just fine. And okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do this, and I'll make this one blink as well. It's going to double time blink. There we go. Now it's epilepsy warning. It's going to blink much faster. Then it's going to do it because I'm showing it on stream. Let's just okay now. So, I'm going to try and get back into programming, which means less computer games. Just do button shaming. I can go up there. I don't know if it's going to help me get to him. He's not that important though. Why did this? Okay, I'm going to undo this. Put it back on. Doom, boom, boom, doom. Don't know if anyone else can hear that. The problem is, it's fine. Oh, it's actually, it's fine. Okay. Now we're cooking. Right, what do we want to do? Oh. Does anyone have ticks? She has ticks, but we have to spend money to talk to her. You two. That's not Baz Luhrmann. I don't know who Baz Luhrmann is. I feel like that's probably... It's a bad idea to throw a celebrity name out there without, like, knowing who that is exactly. Could be bad. Ah, okay, that's interesting to know. That's all it took. I just had to unplug it. Right, let's teleport to Dr. Doom Jazz. I don't know if he actually turns up on the map. Run, 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 run. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, it's sorry, donk the mic. Donk the mic. Sorry, that would have been definitely really annoying and loud. What the fuck, brain? They are okay, please travel. Oh, I can't travel there. What? Travel there. Whatever. Yeah, I not sure why my brain decided to do that. It's I'll just say what it says. Blueberry, yeah, I'm sorry, I've turned manic. Blueberry, blackberry, and raspberry, there we go. Oh yeah, blackcurrant isn't a thing outside the... Well, I'm sure it's a thing outside the UK. It's just not a thing in America. Blackcurrant's amazing, though. But there we go. We'll go down there. I'm not sure how I'd describe it either, but it's a very rich flavour. I mean, so ubiquitous in the UK. Like, orange juice, orange squash. I'm trying to think, because squash is diluted, like, drink. You put water in it, but it's not the same as cordial. But orange squash and blackcurrant squash are like the two main flavours. Where am I going? Oh, hello. How'd you do it?
Nanny the hell?
Nanny the hell indeed. Do what? Murder the council, kill paradise, all that. Yeah, a gun? A gun? Yeah, just walk in, bullet in each head. You're messed up? You asked. Whatever, later. He should say nanny the hell. There we go. Oh yes, so squash is specifically the sort of generic term for diluted drink. So you get pure orange juice, which is you crush an orange and you get a little bit of orange out. Whereas squash is like, it will have orange in, but it also have a bunch of preservatives. So you add a little bit of squash and then a whole bunch of water, and you'll get like, that's the sort of, that's squash. I have loads of these crests and I don't know what they're for. You get cordial, like lime cordial and lemon cordial, but I don't know why. I don't know the difference in cordial and squash. So like in the same way that soda and pop mean the same thing. Squash, wait, it's not fizzy or anything. Where am I going? I'm going to see Dr. Doomjazz. Whoopst over there. How do I jump? There's my light. There's my jump button. Okay, there was a reason why I was over there. Oh yeah, I climbed to like a top of a building, didn't I? Oh fuck! Ah shit! Ah fuck! I meant to do that. Yeah, but I don't know if squash has an equivalent. But it is just a generic thing. You can't always be that relaxed, Doomjazz. Right, speaking of, I'll lean back as well. Let's hang out. What's up, Doc? How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet? I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people? How many people have you used them on? Only a few special ones. Still not settled down then? Not that kind of guy, too much experience. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden. Do you want me to... Do you want me to get? Do you want me to get? He's supposed to have Scottish accent, isn't he? Money. You're asking me about Al Capone. Do you want me to get the handcuffs? No, I won't do that. You placed your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They have improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them.
Sorry.
I'm supposed to investigate a mass murder.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Everyone is supposed to do lots of things. I see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc.
Wonderful.
I'm enraptured by your loved eyes, besotted and enthralled.
Got it.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
That's wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. I want something you want to tell me. You have Akiko's in trouble. She's been mixing business and pleasure. The council found out. They're planning on stripping her of the authority in the next island. Mixing business and pleasure.
I'm a professional.
I'm not giving the details out.
Is this a fact?
And who told you?
I had nothing to do with this.
Eyes Kawami, a while before he died, he gets loose-lipped after a drink.
It.
Who told Akiko? I get loose lips around women in power armor. Thank you, Doctor. The death of your father. Would you kill the council for revenge for the death of your father?
A professional.
You've got some guts coming on my yacht, flinging bullshit like that around. Oh, he's angry now. It's doing my job, Doc.
That's not nice.
I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer. I don't know what accent that's supposed to be. Never have been, never will be, regardless of what happened to my father. Did you see Crimson last night? She has a little emporium, go ask her. Did you see Lydia and Sam? It's in my clinic all night, didn't see him. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri though. Did you see the witness to the end last night? Don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment last night of the island. Go ask him. Oh shit. I did not mean to dive into the water. Possibly an appropriate response, but it wasn't what I meant to do. It's good. Akiko is actually well far away, but... It's raining again. Might want to pay for more information. They can't all be sunshine and rainbows and aurora boreal. Oh wait, this is what I was doing. I was using these. Oh yeah, I want to crack that one. The guitarist is still going though. I'm gonna jump. There we go. Yeah, I've got to cross the bridge there. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We should teleport across, actually. It's a really long... but like, I don't know. I'm not made of crystals. It is a long walk. Had we known, I would have just teleported. Info. Yeah. Don't slow down, John. to establish a mood. So we escape the city to the tunnel of spookiness, the walk of shame.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
You may see it. Who am I to deny? The Aurora Borealis. It's not green. Yo!
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Got a minute, Akiko. You're going to die. Humor me. Do you do anything outside of soldiering? Why are you so interested to know? All part of the syndicate. I'm trying to establish a friendship. Why would I want to have a friendship with a dubiscule? Don't know what that means. Like you. Sue. Friends and relationships expand our worldview. They can also provide comfort and support.
Sure.
Just tell me something about yourself. Do you have a pet? Fine, 2 goldfish.
Oh, I'm glad
There we
you're
go.
back.
We're getting somewhere. Well, could have been, yeah. Yeah. What are their names? Not telling you that. The secret goldfish names.
What the hell?
Nanny the hell. What drew you to the fish? Did you have them as a kid? The barracks just after I was taken in by the new Knight Army. I looked after them while I adjusted to military life.
Sure.
Do you miss those days? War is no place for children, Prost. I did what I had to do. What about... That's it. I'm done. No more. Goodbye.
You need
We're
to
close
back
now.
off.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Does somebody else know it's nothing? Akiko, it seems like you had something you wanted to say earlier. It was nothing.
I don't like
Spit
this.
it out. We're both busy. Baka, do you know something about someone on the island? Fine, it's about Crimson. What about Crimson? She came to me in secret to ask about becoming a marshal.
Rahat,
I don't give this information up lightly.
I'm a soldier.
She used to be a fine soldier. She was blessed by the gods for her role in repelling the 19th Island invasion.
Soldiers of honor.
I'm only syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There was nothing I could do for
That's
her.
strange.
Why are you telling me this? Henry is your only suspect. Henry did it, no doubt. I'm just telling you that there may be someone that would benefit from him doing it. I'll look into it. Thank you, Akiko. You have found out you're going to be punished next island for your relationship with marshals. It gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Got it.
Which means you're full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. We'll see about that. May your night be bright. May you reach the moon. There's the green. Alright, birds. Chill. We have a lot of nightmare computers to explore still. We're walking away. Well, actually, there's some purple. We're walking away from purple in my life. That's not how the song goes, John. So I should be doing you know, like noir narration. She was asking me about Al Capone. That's not noir. It was a day like another day, but it was today. There had been a murder. not talking to the Scottish guy anymore either. The sun set with a practiced bravado. Up, 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 yep. Make my own fun. Which way? Oh, thank you. Yep. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go towards that computer. We might see the goat lady as well. Crimson. We have an actual accusation against her as well. We got 7. That's enough to buy some stuff at least. I wonder if you can run out. Sometimes she takes too long to say it. Crim. Got a time for chat? Tell me about your blessing. 19th Island's incident. It was a weird island from the beginning. Strange feeling in the air. Like it was a powder keg waiting to go off. About 2 centuries into the demonic invasion happened. What? Somebody communicated with the gods. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartments. They'd convinced themselves a passing comet was a god. They were amateurs but managed to reach out into space. Demon flooded in. Why was this invasion so bad? Akiko and the marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock and awe response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in the sewers. Marshals missed them in their sweep. High on successfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let demons slowly seep into the island. Foundations of the island became rotten. Then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms. So he fought the fight. God blessed. Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down at the temple. Held the line at the council meeting. Akiko's never forgiven me. She's convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me, and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. I'm glad I didn't charge you for this. Be glad, even. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in the sewer. I'll be back for another story. Carmelina's... Sure. Pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. Silence family was barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace. So yeah, she... because she went to the correct... She helped out with the war against the demons in one particular place, and that's how she got blessed with the goat head. Because it's like there's one god that everyone has to adhere to. You remember father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace? He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo, cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. I feel like with that name, should have been more wary. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice a crying grudge in a ritual that would give cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect. Resurrecting the gods in our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through it. With it, his punishment was execution and the rest of his family being barred from a council seat for eternity. The ruling still stands. Carmelina's on the throne right now. Judge thinks they made the right call. It's a temporary situation. She's the highest rank outside of the council, and we're about to move to a new perfect island Carmelina designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's best placed to get us through it. Has Carmelina protested ruling in the past? She's submitted motions to have ruling overturned and get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these motions? Of course, I pulled them from the moon database. I'll give you a little extra for free, but I don't know if that helps anything or not. Wait, it says on the evidence. I think I found the evidence. Okay. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelina went to isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any ideas why? She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing became of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
The investigator.
Why do you think this matters? You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers? Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. The daybreaks. What do you know about Lydia and Sam?
Nice doing business.
I know it'll cost you.
Good work.
I know about their last job. What last job?
Boy.
Back in the day, Lydia told you she, after she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you're bound to it until you fulfill all your duties. I've seen John Wick, it's true.
Thank you.
Documentary John Wick. An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had to do one last job. She had to destabilize the government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change. Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped to do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always been suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is that what the council member murder is? A regime change? Who can say? Was it Wenge? Crime of passion? Regime change? You've got some investigating to do. Tell me about the witness.
It's business.
Okay, and a witness was growing to despise Montserrat. Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving up and giving to paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island.
We're in a dark time.
History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear.
I have my way.
We've all grown complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat has always been building towards a perfect island and perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good job. Almost all the pyramids out in the ocean sit empty. Montserrat didn't care, though. He decided that was step 2. Montserrat was obsessed with the island sequences. He drifted that way. Most of the syndicate is self-serving and followed. Why worry about the gods if you can get a nicer apartment? Why wouldn't Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone while Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
Sure.
Has the Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think that's just some self-radicalization. He slipped further and further into worship of fear. Astral masters don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end of times fear in you. So Witness murders the council to put the fear of the gods into them. How does that work? They're dead, and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission. I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to pin a motive on Witness, that's what I would go with. Witness believes we're heading for end times.
That's weird.
How come we have to end times if gods are dead and dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth, the rest of them out there. The gods are self-serving morons that never looked out for their own kind. Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates.
Business is booming.
Oh, fucking 3 or 4? No.
Thank you.
Did you see Sam and Lydia last night? Lydia should have been with Ferry on the duties. The log at the gate should confirm everything about that. Oh, that one was free. Why would Akiko kill the council? 2 or 4. That's mean, because that means I can't afford both. No, let's do the other one then.
Thank you.
Captain Voff was stationed at the penthouse. He and Akiko were in a relationship. A relationship? Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the islands. Voff is the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of the new island. So he was murdered last night? Look that way, lady. Moon. What am I doing? There's so much on everyone. I heard a dog. I'll go towards this. Okay. I'm gonna try and unlock some computers. Some computers! Have a bit of a walkabout. Hopefully find some more crystals. Let me through this wall! All is unrelenting. It's annoying because that's literally the one thing I wanted to do. Relent! Alright, well, never mind, not going that way. We must go up before we go down. Right, I've unlocked this door. This just puts me here again. I need to get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna waste your water. There we go. Ooh, blood crystal. Ooh, several blood crystals. No. Stop laughing at me, dog. Gazing across our endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit in the monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the god shit, you know. Thanks for that. I think that was a relic above anyway. No, this is a relic. That is a blood crystal. Oh shit.
Relic obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
It's Bear-chan.
That's weird.
What's a dog doing here? Woof.
Ooh, the
Your name tag says
investigator.
Bear-chan. Is that your name, Bear-chan? Woof. You look expectant. Are you after treats? Woof, woof. Here you go. Enjoy. Woof. Good girl. Yeah, we've increased the relationship with Bear-chan. Woof, woof. Oh, I got a blood crystal. Blood crystal? Why'd you have a blood crystal?
Got it.
I don't know why I even question these things happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bear-chan. Woof.
Blood crystal obtained.
Most important character. You already had treats. Aww. Come on, Lucas.
Unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Give more treats. Tell the broadcast music to the speakers. Tape in here.
Music obtained.
Hello, Ghost. Will you join us? Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. That's a noble cause. What kind of power? We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri fields and deep factory. Fight them. Are they slaves? They're used as pawn in a game of corporate corruption. Spending use for the benefit of the powerful. We must end
The
it.
investigator
Are you
is
aware
here.
that there's no citizens left on the island? I'm still here. Your existence is more of a technicality at this point, no offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter, turn the island and bring in the next, made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I'd continue the fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message. What is that message? I have evidence of corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshal dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Yes.
I need to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for the metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. I have. Took some finding. I've already got it. It didn't. I stumbled upon it. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Will you help fight the corruption? I'll join. If your evidence is compelling, I'll join your cause. Really? You will? Oh, it's such a relief. For years we've wanted someone with influence to join us. Finally we have that. I mean, I was in prison for like a really long time, but I feel like I've achieved my purpose. I can't take this to the next island. I'm already fading from this world. Please, you take it. Why did that demon give it to me anyway? Take it and build a better world. Thank you, Ghost.
Crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
I hear you.
Blood crystal obtained.
I hear somebody laughing. Eh. Okay. Feels like a Jamiroquai song. That's just a bloodletting machine. We can go talk to our friend as well. Oh yeah, it does have the colours. Why is it over the river? How is 60 meters so far away? Oh, we're not going to be able to get it. Fishy, 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 fishy. I'm not going to be able to get across as easily as I'd like. Yeah, that was somewhat predictable. Okay, there we go. Clonk. No, that tea's cold. Don't drink any more of that tea, John. Huh?
Ha, ha, ha.
You need pyramids for that one. kind of wish it would like mark it so I didn't have to go back to it till I have pyramids. With more of those triangles. This not a fruitful endeavour. Like I had 5 walls somehow. Bim 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 bim. That was our prison, so we had to jump out.
Initiate daybreak.
Let's ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? You ever thought about replacing it? Are you out of your mind? You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes a part of your life, part of you. It's been a millennia. And able to become a millennium more. What are you pending at the moment? Abstract stuff. The island's existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. A heart, surely. Must be a hard island to paint. Why? The island is unsettled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. I hear you. Place needs to end. It's needed to for a while. The beach okay? Again, LD. Perfect.
The island feels
I have something I think we need to discuss. What did you want to discuss? It's probably nothing, LD.
That's it.
Nothing is probably something. K-Man is missing, right? K-Man? Sorry, K-Hax. Yeah, he is. This probably has nothing to do with it, but I like hanging out with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out on the HQ and totally went off. Hi. More on the assistants.
Like this.
How does this relate to K-Hax? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring. There's a nice ring to it. And he commissioned it from K-Hax. Can you describe it? It's an ornate thing. Metal work is over the top. Lots of overlapping bands. It isn't K-Man's normal style, but Yuri insisted. Got a big blue sapphire in it. Why is he yelling at the assistants? Yuri is lashing out. Lost his ring. Was going berserk about
The
it.
island feels
Do you think
bad.
it's as relevant? Would help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia.
Crime is repressed.
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
Why?
You mean moving us to the next island? No, the regime change in Europe for the Syndicate. Who the hell told you that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't it? What does it have to do with the council murder?
Test me.
The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change. Oh, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin's it. It was the last job we had to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago, a different epoch. It's nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. I feel like we're being distracted, though. Oh, yeah. I hope some more ghosts. Some of them was records though, and I can't do anything about the records until I find the fucking pyramids. don't know how to do the seals. Oh, I found the dog man. There's a ghost there. That's the one that was killed by a vampire.
Plus crystal obtained.
And the good thing is, because you can never really like see the entire game by watching somebody. As long as you don't see who I predict the murderer is, I won't have been spoiled on anything. Yeah, they did. We don't need all the blood crystals. I'll share that. That's for someone else. I guess we'll probably have enough money to... I don't think the game tells you if you're right or not. You just have to be happy with your decision.
Crimson acid.
Got time for chat? Why is no one else blessed? Well, that's not necessarily true. The gods work in mysterious ways. Depends on who catches their eye. What do you really want to talk about? You're not here to shoot the breeze about divine blessings. I can see it in your eyes. Can I ask you about Isaiah? I was wondering when we get to the ex-husband topic, what do you want to know? What's he doing now? He's still responsible for the citizen management, abduction, reconditioning, distribution. Is he happy? Sorry if this is a heartbreaker, but he's with Madam Complex now.
That's weird.
The garden tender. The very same. She lost Gregory on the 18th island when she repaired the timelines. A couple of islands later, she had a night out with the sire in the bar knife. Through the heart. Bar knife through the heart, and the rest is history. But is he happy? Are you asking if he still pines for you? Yes. My name doesn't represent all of me. It took him a few islands to get over you, anger at what you did, and then deep longing. Buried himself in his work. He got through it. He's on the next island, one of Lydia's first pickups last night. Not a lot for the citizen manager to do once the slaughter is completed.
Sorry.
I'm glad he's not a suspect. Time to move on, lady. Understood?
I'm innocent.
Lady, I have something to tell you. What do you have to tell me?
Sure.
Your truth.
Told you about the
is
key from
wrong.
K-Hax? I didn't tell you the other part of the story. I've been worried about what's going on, but you need to know. I seduced K-Hax for my own interest, but someone else asked me to do it as well.
Hell?
Who? Witness?
Stop it.
Why?
Have my
He
way.
wanted the key. I don't know why he asked, but he asked for it. He wanted it modified for remote access. Dongle can be placed in the control panel and then used to remotely access it. Needed a line of sight though. The amount of data could easily drop packets if the signal was blocked.
When love dies.
Did you give it to him? Yes, why? He promised to help me? With what?
Thank you.
He said he had a plan for the next island that would allow me to keep my freedom, allow me to return to active service.
Don't test me.
Crimson, I know I didn't expect it to be this, but if it was him,
Facts and the
Is this the truth?
are not
Yes.
the same.
I've got some work to do. Where is K-Hax?
I'm glad to be back.
Nice doing business.
With Crystal's minimal imperfections. Akio's the soldier through and through. She's also their leader. That's what the only family she's ever wanted. Marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens. The security measure by the Montserrat. They don't have immortality and they don't get moved between islands. That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching over her troops die, get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate, get them gene therapied up, create a battalion of mortal soldiers, end her heartache. End her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting even, and she's angry.
That's weird.
What did she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she could change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd used the murder to scare the new council. Untouchables became touched by the hand of death. She can argue for the increased militarization of the next island. Thank you, John. Scapegoat. Jesus, scapegoat. On citizen and panic the next council into creating martial loyal troops inducted into the syndicate.
Got it.
Use your loyal troops are having expendable troops. Who put all these words in this particular order? Precisely, Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup. That's not an unreasonable thought, to be honest. If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals. Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will become useful. Here's the motion. Lady, here's more. Haven't got the proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts them. No, you said that all before.
Strange.
Someone special on the island. Captain Voff, yeah, you already said about that. Highest ranking marshals were chosen council during the birth of the new island. So he was murdered last night. Looks that way. So, if her lovers are... So she gave me for free information I could have paid for. Yeah, yeah. So if her lovers are dying when the next island ends, how much to kill the council to push her agenda through, get some marshals into the syndicate and make them immortal? It's a pretty big bet to make. I agree, something doesn't add up. I'm not convinced if our died last night. Don't tease, lady. That sounds like a secret. Don't secrets have costs?
Who knows?
I will fund you for our earlier transaction. Deal. It's a deal. Taking my first steps into the secret trading industry. Pleasure doing business.
The investigator is
Dead
here.
marshals outside the council building aren't marshals. Blood doesn't match. Swear the real marshals. Working on it. If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I was the marshal looking to lay low, I'd be there. They don't let anyone in. I'll see what I can find.
Crystal the tank.
Okay, so we have exhausted that particular dialogue. We really do need to get into the barracks. Information traders now. Maybe we can teleport to the barracks. We can't because I've not activated it. We want to go across the river. But isn't that just what she wants us to think? Because she did a murder. Was that the river I just casually crossed then? I think the barracks are up here then? Why is that rock not a standable rock? Whatever. Didn't want it anyway. Didn't even want it. Wow. Yeah, sure, why not? Gentle blue angel god chooses their servants to deceive them with the promise of power. Those who swear allegiance to work, favor the goals, and benefit the gift of physical perfection and a strong mind. They change rapidly, dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In turn, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries, enraptured by a deception currently sealed within the hidden pyramids of Sahara. This sounds exactly what Lady has said about Yuri. Maybe he's been deceived. Fucking hell, that was plot. That was a plot blood-letting machine. Oh, no, I have to let blood every time I see one now. Deception by a god is classed as a crime deceived by, but this deceives the really victims. Still gives him motive though.
Relic obtained.
God damn. I was avoiding them because they cost money. That's why I fell down here on purpose. I guess there is. Where's their skull? No, we've been down this road. Hmm. I mean, we're talking about a society that has to murder all its citizens just because of they're creating a new world. Yeah, sure.
Relic obtained.
For a brief second there, I thought I was still trapped on the other side. Probably would have done that one already. Where are the barracks? He's in two places at once. I know your secrets. Oh, god damn it, I spent all that time crossing the wrong river. I'm just gonna teleport. I've done some of the parkour parts. Did play through it. There's bar knife for the heart.